Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Morrowind. Now, before we begin, I actually made a Stop interrupting me! Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by a cliff racer, I made a mistake. The next subquest we want to do requires us to be a Mouth of House Telvanni before talking to the wizard lady in Tel Brenora. However, there is a way around this. What we need to do is get to Ghostgate. So, there's another quest I have there to deliver some Sujamma, so I'm going to pick that up at Balmora. By first going for Divine Intervention. Come on, successfully cast, please. So I get a little more XP. Okay, it looks like I'm using the Amulet of Divine Intervention then.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
And now we're in Wolverine Hall. Now I want to go to the Mages Guild. Which I think was one above. Was that? Yep, Mages Guild was one above. Have you refreshed your inventory? No, you're still holding all the garbage I gave you earlier. In Balmora, I will be taking a quick dump of all my garbage, because I have a lot of garbage.
So, if you will excuse me.
Travel to Balmora, and then from Balmora, I want to travel to Caldera.
To be quick about this.
Caldera is the closest to Ghostgate. In Ghostgate, I want to find one specific person, kill them, and take a bow off their corpse.
I don't have a lot of patience for...
This is a very special bow. Indeed, it shows up in Skyrim. However, it is much more useful in Skyrim than in here. As in here, it is just a decent but unenchanted bow. In Skyrim, it is very different. Also, you can see that this place is a bit messy. Wait, why did I drop Sermon 12? Did I have another copy of Sermon 12? As you can see, my storage method is not exactly the kind that's hyper-efficient. Also, it's kind of hard to sort your inventory. I probably should sell all of these at some point, but I don't really need the coin. Here's the 20 Sujamma I need. I can no longer walk, because that is a lot of heavy Sujamma. There's something else that can happen. You can fill up... There's a weight limit on chests. I don't know how much it is, but if you overcome it, it will say flat out, this item will not fit. No fuss, no muss, just flat out, nope. Madstone of the Amayuza, Teeth of the Urshakalu, which I should resume wearing. And I don't... And the Thong of the Abramson I think I should have. Damn it, brain. Yeah, the Madstone of the Amayuza... I also don't want the Bitter Hand, or the Ember Hand. I don't want Gamble Putty. Now you're seeing what I do off-screen. I mostly wanted to show this off because, well, you don't usually see what I do off-screen. I certainly don't need Mountain Spirit. Can I give you a Rusty Dagger? Because that seems to be a quest item of some sort. Can I give you Racer Beak? No. Let's go to this chest then and give it garbage, like the Wind of Ahaz, a Rusty Dagger, the Bow of Shadows, which I don't care about. Okay, can you fit in Racer Beak? No. Well then. I am still over-encumbered, mostly because of Mountain Spirit being 24 pounds of pretty annoyingly bad armor. Well, actually, the Constant Effect Shield is really good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't, you know. I don't like medium armor. I've said this a lot. Like, probably too much, a lot. Wait. No, I want to keep the Steel Blade of Heaven. I want to dump Racer Beak. Racer Beak is not what I want to keep that Steel Blade of Heaven, because that is for Levitating. Levitating's great. Now, I should have gotten something for the Abramum. The Season of the Abramum. Yes, this. This belt. How did I forget about that belt? Also, something else that's going to come up soon. As you can see, right now I have 99 acrobatics. Actually, I should rest and restore my magicka first. I might even get a creepy dream, which then I can read out. Rest until healed, please. Sense the presence of another nearby. Journal. Said my journal has been updated. Oh, right. I think they're supposed to spawn on the right of the bed, so I think I may have bugged something out. Excuse me a moment. TCL. No? Okay, let's try sleeping in... You cannot rest here. Enemies are nearby. Where? No, seriously, where is it?
Greet you, friend.
I see we share the same company. What?
Why are you up here? What is this Ash zombie doing up here?
What can I do for you?
Why was it up there? That makes no sense. I want to restore my magicka. Rest until healed. Please give me a creepy dream and not zomble. 5 hours to restore all that magicka. I believe restoring is percent, so you won't have to like rest 3 days to restore magicka if you're a mage. Could be wrong.
Whatever you're looking
That would be
for,
very
I'm
annoying.
sure I don't
And now I want to go to Caldera with the Mages Guild because that's the fastest way. Gives me a moment. Yep, that's pretty decent.
Is it necessary that you
Alright,
speak with me?
travel to Caldera, please.
I only have a few moments.
What is taking up so much of my weight? Ah, my alchemical ingredients.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say? Say what you want or go away.
What? Holding its tail and whispering? What are you talking about? You're weird. Whatever. Okay, I actually want to travel back to Balmora quickly and dump my alchemical ingredients at Ajira, because I'm going to need a fair bit of space. Not for the item mine, but just in general. Sell her the data carts and the raw glass, because those are the heaviest. Excuse me, on ear itch. And there we go. There's the scuttle. Racer plumes are next. Ash salts. I can probably get away with, let's say, 4 Hackalo leaves. Alright, let's max sale that. Alright. I'm now a bit lighter. 4 pounds, I believe.
I hope this won't take long.
No, actually, it should be a lot more than that. Whatever. Caldera. Caldera is the closest to Ghostgate, and we want to get to Ghostgate. This may be a bit of a walk. Also, did I make sure I was carrying the Sujama? I am carrying 20 Sujama, yes, good. That probably explains my weight. I was briefly wondering, what the heck is keeping me so heavy? And then I went, oh, right. I'm trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, because I did want to do the Sujama quest at the same time as getting the ability to, know where Mistress Thorana is. Because I could not remember where she was when I first got the Sujama quest. But I did remember that, there was, in fact, that Sujama quest. And that there is an important item in Ghostgate. Indala Ancestral Tomb. I'm not sure if I've been here. I'll be able to tell once I get in. You may notice some other saves. This is because... God damn it. This is because of a previous recording. Have I been here? Local map says no. Or just reset the local map. That's also possible. Gamora! As you can see, not much of a threat. Daedric Spear, decent value. Again, I'm not really going to start... I'm going to stop grabbing anything that isn't unique, and therefore appeals to my inner collector. Or... What did I just... What did I have a keyed to 7? I had the Belt of Heartfire keyed to 7. Okay, that's fair enough. No. Did I? 8, 7... Ah, it was keyed to item, not magic. Okay. Let's take this. It'll be good if I want to fight a wizard and I'm low on magicka. Or if I want to fight anyone I'm low on magicka, because most people have some magicka. Just most don't have very much. But I don't have very much either. That's pretty useful. Water walking for a very long period of time. There's a ring. Cruel Spark Bolt. Not bad, but not very good. I feel like this Caldera is one of the relatively starting-ish areas. Have I leveled in this? Frost Astronaut, goodbye. I hit you with a sword with a fairly potent fire enchantment. As it turns out, enemies made of frost are vulnerable to fire. There are lots of enemies with various vulnerabilities in this game, but it's hard to keep track of them, but the Atronachs are very easy. Right, I hit you with my spear, not my sword. I should have used my sword, because I'm much better with a sword than I am with a spear. Citation, 99 long blade stat, and with a buff, 22 spear stat. And unless I have vastly miscounted... Ooh, St. Sotha's Judgment. That's actually a really nice attacking item. I think it's a unique, too, but I'm not sure. So there is something useful in here. That might have been randomly generated, but it could also be unique. Anyway, you slice it, though. There's not much to this. Unless, of course, there's something amazing behind this door. There's a clan fear! Random tomb enemy, really. Anything on the sides that I want to clear out before I get distracted? Egg, urn. Urns. Urns. Bones. Hypophasia, bloat. A quality restore endurance is pretty decent. And there are 2 chests. Trap. With Mother's Ring. Ooh! That is a very powerful healing item indeed. I think I'm going to use that to replace my life ring even. Because my life ring has 10 points for sure. This restores 10 to 20 points. Unless this uses up a lot more charge than the life ring. I'll have to actually check that. Life ring is 2 charge. And Mother's ring is 1 charge. Well then, I don't need the life ring anymore, do I? Alright. Let's rebind. Magic menu item. Mother's ring. Small trap chest. Use of a Master's Probe and it's just an extravagant ring. Extravagant items are generally good to buy for coin. Not buy for coin, loot for coin, but coin is not really a necessity for me. Or even particularly interesting to me. At this point. Morrowind's late game does not skimp on the coin. Also, something else we're going to be doing after we get to Ghostgate and do the specific thing. Rather, get the specific item. We're going to be going to Mournhold again! Yeah, I know, that's weird. But due to the fact that we're not of House Telvanni, and I don't want to do the House Telvanni questline quite yet, well, you have to do a bit of a runaround with the topics, because the way you unlock this quest is have a specific item topic. And for that, you need the item from Ghostgate, and then you need to go to Mournhold and go to the Museum of Artifacts in the Godsreach district. Also, something else I wanted to show off is we finally maxed it out. See how it says maximum proficiency has been reached in acrobatics 100? This is because I'm using Mirara's ring. If I use it anymore, it will keep me from gaining any more XP. That's bad. So let's go to Ghostgate. Levitate up this mountain. Let's keep going, shall we? The route actually there that you're supposed to take is a bit complicated, but with levitation items at this stage in the game, guaranteed unless you completely screw up that little shrine and, you know, don't get all the loot. Why would you do that? Because the Travel-Taking Pants are easily the best bit of loot there. Well, they have the glass war axe. The war axe Kunang Colada. Cease. The person whose first and last name starts with C in that. Morrowind names. Anyway. The point is that it's one of, if not the best items in that place. So, that means that you should have it. Dispose of this corpse. My weight's decent enough that I can probably take the item. Looks like I'm getting closer to Ghostgate. You can fuck off. Because you are annoying. Goodbye, Cliff Racer. Expect to find lots of Cliff Racers while levitating. Because they fly, and I guess they think anything else that flies is an opponent. It is stupid because I'm kind of way overgeared for Cliff Racers. Cliff Racers are pretty shit compared to me. I'm not just being a boasting git here or anything. I am legitimately far more dangerous than they are. As you have seen, repeatedly demonstrated. Ow. So, you know, no. If you take damage from falls, you do gain a little more XP, so I was making bigger jumps there than I probably should have. But hey, I'm not low on armor's hammers, and I could always use more armor XP too. Plus enchanting XP from the healing. And now we see the ghost fence! I always loved this thing. Look at this. That looks just flat out cool. I'm sorry, that just looks cool. Now we can push this switch to get in. We don't want to do that. We want to go to a tower. The Tower of Dawn or the Tower of Dusk. Both of these have one person in them with a special item. One of these is a shield, one of these is a bow. You can tell which tower you're looking for by if the person in it has a shield or not. Specifically a special looking shield. Sermon 18 is alchemy. Also, there's lots of sermons in here, just so you know. Sermon 21 is light armor. Oh my! 13 is alteration. And what do? You sell and barter. If you give me gold, will you sell me spells? Yes. Okay, what do you do? Cure common disease, don't care. Cure poison on touch is decent. Resisting blight disease is useless to me. Okay, do you sell anything interesting? You just sell potions, so I'm going to really ignore you now. What do? You sell things. Alright, here's 100 gold. Do you sell anything interesting? You sell potions. Goodbye.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Yeah, they're really... The temple is very, very unfriendly with you. Now, something I'd like to talk about. Specifically, persuasion and taunting. The way taunting works is that it increases an invisible stat called aggression. Or something similar. So, if you taunt someone and you succeed, they will hate you more. Or rather, they'll be more willing to be aggressive towards you. As the Nerevarine, these guys already hate me a lot, because their job is to keep the temple safe and all that. I'm Nerevarine. Some of the temple faithful care little for Imperial law. I'm going to taunt you a bunch. If I fill up another screen with taunts, I think I'm going to try and find one of my frenzy scrolls. But save beforehand, perhaps I will end yours.
Need I call the gods?
Yep. He doesn't like me even more now. You can't succeed at taunts even at 0, it just takes a long time. I don't want to get everyone else into, you know, trying to murder me. I just want this guy to try and murder me. So it's legal. Taunt. Come on. 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 Come on, attack me, damn it. Hit me. Fight me. Give me your loot. I want the bow you have on you. I don't care about anything else you have, even if it's decent enough light armor. I want your bow, Rowlin Othravel. I want the bow you carry on your person. I could pickpocket you, but I'm terrible at that. I'm going to go for one more taunt success, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to save and see if I have any scrolls of... well, anything. I'm going to use an Admire just to break up the monotony. Taunt. Come on. Finally, will you please attack me? Goodbye. Okay, I'm going to save. And then, I'm going to look through my scrolls, because I have a lot of scrolls and magic items. Probably going to be a scroll, though. Demoralize. Charm, Calm. Soul Trap. Command. Drain. Paralyze. Invisibility. Fortify. Absorb. Restore. Absorb. Open. So I'll have to find my Scrolls of Mournhold's Instigator. Is there anything else I can use to make him go nuts? Because I don't want to break the, the law. Scroll of Mournhold's Instigator.
There's no escape.
He hit me first, so it's now legal. Now, are you the No, not the Scathecraft plant. Yes, this is what we're looking for. A Rail's Bow. 2 to 50 damage. Decent enough weapon. He's got a lot of Endural armor, and he has the Gavel of the Ordinator. Which is a fairly common magic item for Ordinators. I'm going to heal up, and I'm going to check to make sure I don't have a bounty and that this guard hasn't just bugged out. No, he is not. Yes, I am the Nerevarine. Suck it. At least I've been appointed that by 3 of the tribes. Of course, you probably don't care about them because you're a racist. Git. Anyway. Now when you get to Ebonheart. So once again, I'm going to use my Amulet of Divine Intervention. Travel faster. And now we're in Ebonheart. Now we're in Buckmoth Legion Fort.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
That's actually farther from Caldera than it... God damn it. Sometimes that happens. I thought I was going to go the right way. Whatever. We need to get to Ebonheart so we can go to Mournhold. Then in Mournhold, I need to show you guys God's Reach. I should probably show off all the other bits that I've been doing there off screen. Because all I've been doing there is just flat out selling my junk. Oh, balls, I forgot to deliver the Sujamma. Alright. I'm willing to bet that's the closest, Almsavy thing. Aldrune was the closest Almsavy thing. Come on! It's even farther. Oh wait, Aldrune has a Mage's Guild. You can get to Balmora easy. I think this place is a Mage's Guild at least. It should. My memory's not fried, but sometimes my memory is fried. Masur Apatal's house, the temple, Clothier General Merchandise. That way. It's alright. I've mostly just been going between Fighters and Mage's Guild for quests. So I should probably look at option at my quests and Sujamma to Junarai. Southeast of Ghostgate. Oh, that'd be right around here then. So I'm in completely the wrong area anyway. Well, good for me. I thought it was at Ghostgate, not near Ghostgate, so it's completely useless to me. I feel like a derpo now. Whatever. We had more than enough weight to carry the bow. We still have 14 pounds left over, which is pretty decent. Technically, I don't think it tells you if these are pounds or not. It just says, weight, arbitrary number. But I just use pounds because I'm American. Back to the Balmora's Fighters Guild to drop off the Sujamma and store it away. Also, you may notice that I had a very high reputation when I looked at my bounty. That's because the main quest gives you an absolute ton of reputation. A lot of the secondary quests will give you some, but in comparison to what the main quest will give you, especially at the end, it is basically nothing. Seriously, you get an absolutely insane amount of reputation for completing the main quest. Let's take 20 Sujamma and drop it on the ground. 60 pounds of booze, gone. I can't imagine how much booze that actually is. Actually, that'd really be a few gallons. It's for entire mine. Depends on how... Never mind, I'm thinking too hard about how they ration off booze in a video game.
Identify. Is it
Anyway,
necessary
now we
that
want
you
to travel
speak
to
with me?
Vivek, Guild of Mages.
I only have a few moments.
Next, we want to go to the boat, because the boat will get us to Ebonheart. The boat should be outside of the foreign quarter. There's a book I left on the ground a long time ago. I don't care about
I
it.
don't have a lot
Is it
of
necessary
patience for
that you
questions,
speak with me?
Outlander.
Shut up. I'm trying to get through. Goodbye. Reputation will also make people like you more, because you are more famous for doing badass things. Like, getting the tribes to declare you Nerevarine. That's not exactly easy, for most people. Of course, I have, evidence in the form of Moon and Star. But still. Is that a thing down there? Whatever. Geronimo! Ow. Maybe it's not the fastest route to the boat, but damn if that wasn't fun. It really shows off how ridiculous high acrobatics gets when you can go, yes, I'm going to jump off this giant building. I take like a third of my health at most. Are any of you the Mudcrab Merchant? Nope. You're not the Mudcrab Merchant, you're trying to kill me. The Mudcrab Merchant is like that scamp that I found in, Caldera, in that he will buy anything at its listed price. So he won't like bargain you down or anything, he'll just flat out grab it. In addition, he has 10,000 gold. So if you're willing to exploit the system a bit, you can sell any item to him for its full value. It will, however, take a very long time to actually get done, so I do not recommend that you do this. Unless you are desperately strapped for gold. As very few things are actually going to cost you 10,000 gold that you can really effectively use by the time 10,000 gold is, not enough. You're dead? I've been just tapping space on all of them to make sure that, they aren't the Mudcrab Merchant. It's just labeled as a normal Mudcrab. It's a non-aggressive Mudcrab, which can be hard to tell, as a lot of people will just go, oh, Mudcrab, stab, and sometimes take their meat depending on how much they want to level alchemy. Come on, come on. Let me get over there. There at Ebonheart is a lot more traditional fantasy looking, I suppose. It's got a few trees, nice little forest. The grass is green. There are ugly knot dogs. That sort of thing. Boat. We do not need Boat. Or boat, even. Damn it, Phineas and Ferb. Anyway. We need to get to the Grand Council Chamber so we can go to Mournhold. And after we go to Mournhold, I need to show you guys God's Reach. Both very quickly, as someone with a very special inventory, and where to go to the guy who I had made that ebony pauldron for me.
Stay out of trouble.
Yes, stay out of trouble and I won't get hurt. Whatever. I am trouble. For now, my troubles will have troubles with me. Anyway, transport to Mournhold. Yes, please. Goodbye. 3 clicks. Very inconvenient because you're going to want to go here a fair bit. Now, there's 2 ways you can go here. One is the Temple Courtyard. The other is Plaza Brinizidorum.
Justice.
We want to go to the plaza.
Good.
Now, to our right is God's Reach. To our left is the marketplace. We want to go to God's Reach. Also, there's a Naked Nord over there. That's like a thing in all the expansions. Each expansion has its own Naked Nord. Don't think too hard about it. Now, there are a few characters of interest I want to know. This guy will talk to you about one of his friends who has gone missing. This person has a very, very powerful set of armor.
Company. Go away.
He also has a quest associated with him. Now, you may remember that when I first showed off Mournhold, I got attacked by some random, very shitty wizard. Like, they were a very shitty wizard. His name was Velas, and we got a key for Velas Manor off of him. But that's not what we're looking for today. Though we may actually do that depending on how long the episode goes. I think I can slide that in, yes. Now, this man is the one you want to go to for your ebony armor.
Need custom armor?
He makes...
I'm the one
If you talk to him about custom armor and you don't have the price list, he'll give you a description. He has 8,000 gold. I've sold him a fair few different items, as you can see. I don't really have anything I want to sell him right now, but I wanted to show that he sells a fair few items, and also some adamantine weapons, which is pretty decent. Adamantine is a decent weapon material. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Sadly, there's no one-handed long blade for it that he sells. If there is one, it's probably an item.
What do you want?
This person will collect clutter. He'll give you a huge quest to collect random bits of clutter. And this is the man I wanted to show off, Elbert Namark. He has a specialized drop table. He's the only person in Blood Moon, Morrowind, and Tribunal that has the drop table that will give you certain temple items. Most of them are pretty shit. However, he also has 6,000 gold, and that is not shit at all. Actually, do you buy... Nope. Okay. Sadly, his inventory has not reset yet. I don't think his inventory ever resets, but if you get lucky, you can get some items that you cannot get otherwise off of him. So, what we want to do is go here. And then... No, that's Velas Manor. This is the Museum of Artifacts? No, this is Dan Dean's house. I'm just mixing up my local map. Museum of Artifacts is over there. No wonder I couldn't find it. It was on the other side of this thing. Purple dirt.
Justice.
Now here you can give a lot of your artifacts to for cash.
Welcome to the Mournhold Museum of Artifacts.
For example, Stendar's hammer. And yes, I actually want to show this off. This is one of the few items that actually is in the Museum of Artifacts by default. It hits incredibly hard, 20 to 100 damage, and a very nasty enchantment. However, it will break in one hit, and it weighs 1,000 pounds. It is an awful weapon. You will kill one thing with it, but you won't be able to move, and then it will break. Then you'll have to repair it. Then you'll be able to kill one thing with it, and then you still won't be able to move.
Justice never sleeps.
Now, I want to talk to her. Now, you can only get up to 30,000 gold per artifact. No. However, this is actually foreshadowing that very specific quest that I'm looking for. I'm going to keep this item. However, she also has things to say about other things. She'll offer you the max for this, Helm of Orin Bearclaw. She'll also buy the Vampiric Ring. I'm going to keep the item because it is a pretty good thing.
It's another perfect...
I wanted to show off that you can, in fact, do that. Now, let's see what the time is. I don't think I have enough time to really go to Tel Bernora, because I want to talk to her about Aurel's bow, and then I want to give her the bow and get my items. But we do have enough time to stab everything in Velas Manor. Hello!
You Inma.
Yep. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I am already paralyzed, what by? Glass jink blades. Shit. And a glass fire sword. Okay, magic. Cure paralysis, please. Please. Cure paralyzation. Okay, what amulet am I wearing? Amulet of Divine Intervention. Where's the teeth of the Brahman Sum? Teeth of the Urshakli, rather. Now, I killed him before I got his Golden Saints. Looks like he stabbed with the Glass Jink Blade, actually. Third Barrier Bullet is pretty good. Glass Jink Blade is a very good short weapon. And he had 3 exclusive Restore Health, so I'm glad I killed him before I got them off. He summoned 2 Golden Saints, which probably would have ripped me apart. As you can see, even a very short burst of combat, I lost a lot of health. This guy was a pretty badass summoner. Much better than that random dumbass of his brother. Lock too complex for an apprentice's lockpick. Can I pick it with a journeyman's lockpick? No. Can I pick it with a master's lockpick? No. Caius Cosades, your ring is applied again. It's one of the few things that can actually fortify your security, so... Wow, one pick. And a lot of gold, too. He has a lot of books. The entire brief history of the Empire. A yellow book of riddles. A medium armor book that... Well, I've said medium armor. My opinions on that. Lots. 5 gold for level 75 lock is terrible. There's a copy of Progress of Truth if you can go to Mournhold, kill this man, and, you know, don't want to pay intro bosses rare books. There's a bunch of spoons and knives and forks here. But, you know, they're very minor coin at best. This has some alchemical ingredients. They're quasi-random. None of them are especially good, but I will take the ones that are mildly valuable. Here's some beds. What's this door lead to? It's a wooden door. This leads to the main room, it seems. Let's pick this lock. Lots of exclusive potions in here. Fortify luck, intelligence, restore health, and restore magicka. Very high quality potions, very light, because the higher quality a potion is, the lighter it is. A bargain potion is 1.5 pounds, to give you a comparison. Lots of silverware in this house. An exclusive potion is 0.3 pounds, so that means a bargain potion is 5 exclusive potions worth of weight, and definitely a lot less than 5 exclusive potions worth of performance. Rest until healed, because I leveled up. Agility, endurance, and luck. I've nearly maxed out my endurance. And they'll give you that same thing about, yeah, it looks this like this to saps every time. Also, the Flame Mirror Robe is actually really valuable. Like, it's not too useful. It is pretty good, don't get me wrong, it's just not too useful to me. But I think we'll leave it off here. Next time, we're going back to right about here. Or in fact, actually... No, I think I'll meet you guys in Ebonheart. If I remember right... Whatever. One. So, next time, we'll be going to Tel Bernora to get my items, because these are very powerful items indeed that I am going to acquire. Very, very powerful items. There's only 2 of them, but they are far more valuable, even if you are not of the build to use them, than the other reward, which is 11,000 gold. Actually, no, it's 11,111 gold. I mispronounced that very badly. Apologies. So, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comments below or on the threads on Space Battles and Sufficient Velocity. And until next time, goodbye.